Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone, and welcome to this important workshop on public safety and people determination, best practices for law enforcement and emergency responders. It is an honor to open this discussion today, where we will all explore how first responders, law enforcement, and emergency personnel can improve their interactions and response strategies working with people of determination. This session is organized by the World Police Summit and the Secure Communities Forum, a global initiative committed to advancing best practices in public safety and emergency response.
Today we gather with a shared purpose to strengthen our commitment to fostering an inclusive and secure society where every individual, regardless of ability, receives the support and protection they deserve. Public safety is a fundamental pillar for any thriving community. It's our duty as law enforcement and public safety professionals to ensure that our policies, training, and response mechanism are equipped to meet the unique needs of people of determination.
Now, when it comes to the importance of public safety and emergency response and the support carried by the police towards the people of determination, I would basically emphasize on not underestimating people of determination in general from the public, as they are quite capable. They see things most people miss. And when they are listening to you, it's not always about what you say, it's about how you say it.
A society is judged not by how it treats its strongest, but rather by how it protects its most vulnerable. And that responsibility falls on all of us: policymakers, law enforcement advocates, and community leaders. So I challenge all of us here today to ask ourselves some important questions. How can we improve the way we train and equip our police officers? How can we ensure that policies are not just written, but actually implemented in real-world situations? And how can we foster a culture where people of determination are not only included, but respected, protected, and empowered? This masterclass is an important step in that direction, and I'm honored to be a part of this conversation.
We are here in order to bridge the gap between people of determination and police in order to create the most honorable and equitable service possible to this important population group. I think as public safety professionals, we have our successes and we have our failures, and it's only by sharing both can we really learn.
One of the kind of pressing issues around disability, and it would take, for instance, law enforcement, criminal justice, is that people of determination are 4 times more likely to be victims of crime than others. And they're much more likely to be criminalized than others as well. And if we narrow that down to brain injuries, which are hugely disproportionately represented within criminal justice. The general population, people with brain injuries amount to something fewer than 10% of the general population, but in prison, people with brain injuries are in the 80% range. So if we can do something to recognize and prevent brain injury as a first responder, then there's a whole host of things that we can prevent from happening as a cascade of that event.